Good morning. Man, my laptop is having issues today. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. I don't know what's going on. I think it's just my laptop. I'm using my laptop instead of my roommate's laptop. And I don't know. It's being goofy. Well, good morning and welcome everyone. I need to get better at greeting everyone, especially potential newbies. Welcome to those of you who have not been to my channel. Appreciate you stopping in and checking out what we're doing here. And hopefully you have a blast and come back, invite more people, and do all the things that we love doing for each other on our channels. And those of you who are coming back who already enjoy our time together, welcome back. Glad to have you. We are going to do just some basically background stamping today. Yeah, I don't know why I just feel like in a stamping mood. So we'll basically be doing, let me give myself some, whoopsie, man down. What's the term I'm looking for? Just stamping collages, essentially. And I'm going to start with using some packaging paper, just because why not use it? And it adds to texture and things when we actually go to use it. Okay, I have shifted myself upstairs to my dining room, and I feel like the lighting's a little bit better because I got it surrounded by all sides, and it doesn't look like they have a glare, so that's fantastic. One moment, guys. I'm actually surprised my laptop hasn't given me all the YouTube notifications because I haven't used this laptop for a few days. So usually it just, and I've had it on for a couple hours now. So I'm actually very, very surprised it hasn't blown up with a bunch of notifications. So yeah, I am going to, I think I'm going to try using these stamps. These are just pretty generic stamps. Not stamps, ink pads. Generic ink pads. I got them at a sale. Was it last fall? I think it might have been last fall. So we'll play with those. You know what stamps I don't play with often enough? Miss Lorna's. Yeah, let's play with Lorna's. All right. One moment, guys. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I don't play with hers too terribly often, which I need to. Heck, I bought it. I have to. I need to get more label stamps because I think I literally have one label stamp. Let's see. I want text for background and all the things. I need to work on using this one specifically. I don't use this one often enough. I don't use this one often enough. I'm going to try playing with this one because I haven't really done anything with that one either. This one I think I'm going to work with. This one again, I don't. Big ones I don't really play with too terribly often. And I don't know why. I think most of these I do play with. So we will work with these guys this round. Oh, shoot. I completely forgot. So we're going to start with not crafting right away. We are going to start with this little show and tell. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was like fighting with my computer this morning, but I got so flustered. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera where I keep trying to do like a zoomy thing, but it's sorry about that. So I got my package in from Miss Patty, and I know a lot of you who usually come in on my channel love seeing Patty's papers, love getting Patty's papers. If you haven't gotten Patty's papers, wait till you see these and you'll fall in love. Her link is down below, as well as all my most frequently shopped channels are all linked in the description. There's a lot of them, but check them out. They're all wonderful, wonderful people, and they all have their specific niches on what they sell. So, and they sell throughout the week, and quite a few of them look out for when other people are selling, to where they'll try to schedule a different day so they're not conflicting. But when it's like craft and chats and stuff like that, they'll go on when they need to. So Patty usually sends these little, I would say almost postcard size, a little bit larger, as like little thank yous. She started doing this a few months ago when she started doing all of her Patty prints and everything. So this first round up top here, let me get all this rotated, is going to be more spooky, which I was looking forward to. So this here, now she doesn't have names for any of these that I'm aware of. So just look at the detail on that. As always with my camera, the color on this translated through the camera doesn't do this justice. Like, the colors are fantastic in these. And Patty loves experimenting with different types of paper. when she does these prints, so she can, oh, cool. So she can figure out like what brings out the colors and the details the best, and also how we would typically use them. She tries to keep in mind how we do our art and our crafts, and tries to accommodate that with what type of paper she uses. Whether these are going to be used in collaging, ephemera making, journal pages, journal covers, what have you, mixed media, because I know some of these papers would take very well to doing mixed media compositions with and everything. So she tries to take everybody's little creative niches into account when she puts these together. Because Miss Patty's awesome like that. Okay. And this is later than I usually come on in the mornings. Sorry, sidetrack. Squirrel. I'm usually on about 3 hours before this if I'm able to get on in the morning. So I'm usually on 8 Central Standard Time if I'm able to get on in the morning. But if I'm able to get on in the evening, that's I don't really have a time frame for when I would be able to get on in the evening, only because I get off at random times, like between 3 and 5 during the week. So if I got off at a consistent time, I'd be able to do a consistent time for going live during the evenings, but I don't, so I don't. I love the spooky graveyard ones. These are so fun. I'm so glad she came out with some spooky prints. I'm waiting for her to get some more masculine prints together. She does a lot of Godey's ladies book, ladies, and stuff like that. Like she does a lot of femme prints here and there, or grungy prints. I love her grungy prints, which I have some in here, so we'll get to those. But yeah, I'm waiting for more masculine prints, and she says they'll be coming on their way. I just realized there's like kind of like looks like a hooded figure there. Creepy. I love the moons in these. I don't know if it's really shiny. There we go. Kind of see it. Now, this here is coming up clearer for you guys. So on the image itself, this is in the foreground and this is in the background. So like all this right here is sharper than this back here, specifically for this to be more prominent. And then this one. I love these images. It's another beautiful bright moon. Oh my gosh, I got a song stuck in my head, and it was playing just before I came on live. So like while I was trying to figure out all the things for going live and my computer and everything, I was like listening to Spotify. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Because unfortunately we can't play music while doing our lives or anything like this. It'd be nice. Okay. I think this is the last of the creepy one, of the spooky looking ones. And then we'll get to some more like, I don't know, kind of frou-frou looking ones. So this one's a lighter paper than the previous ones. I love this background because it almost looks watercolored. I don't know if it looks that way to you guys, but to me it does. And then this one, I don't know if you can tell. I like this one because it kind of has like brush strokes in it. Or at least in the sky has the brush stroke look. And this one looks, I like this one, like back here looks kind of watercolory, but like there's almost like a glare as if it was taken with a camera. So I like that too, that's fun. Yeah, Petty did really, really good on these. And one thing, if you get, if you go over and get some Petty prints for yourself, she does mention that she does, these are AI generated prints. So we can scan them through our computer if we would like, or through our printers if we would like, so we can keep permanent copies, and then alter them if we want, whatever. Because with AI, you can't copyright what you create off of there because it's using other artists' actual work and then just collab together through AI. So she can't, she informs us like that we can't and she can't copyright what was made here. But you can still do with what you will with your journals, ephemera, and your art making in general. But yeah, but the keywords she comes up with, she don't share, which I understand. But oh my gosh, I love this one. This set and the dark set here are my favorite botanical type images. This is weird because this one looks like it's a brain. I love this because there's so many different elements on this that you can use. And this is, This has a texture to it. I don't know if this is like a linen paper or what it is, but like there's an actual texture to this paper and I love it. Man, I wish my camera would actually do this. These images justice, like color-wise, because the colors are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, can you see like the wrinkled like paper background in there? I love the background texture in there. Or the background visual texture in there. Hello, Irma. Good morning. How are you? Just showing off my patty prints. I know, Irma, this one was a big pack. Did you get yours in already, too? Oh my gosh. Are you so, have you started playing with them yet? Did you get yours on Monday like I did, or? I think mine showed up Monday, yeah. Oh, you haven't started playing with them yet? I feel like that it's going to be one of those things. They're so pretty, like you just want to look at them. So like it takes you a while to actually start playing with them. It's like, I love them. I want to use them, but I don't want to use them because then they'll be gone. That's going to be my issue, but I need to get on the ball about scanning them to my computer. That way I have them. Then I won't be so afraid to use the physical copies. So here's the black one. I love this. Like just the contrast of the black in the background. Yeah, I just hope my laptop will be able to keep up to scanning them to it. So the other day I was scanning to print some of them. Not this set that I recently got in, but another set. And I can't put them in that tray that like feeds them through and then keeps going and going through like a stack of them, because it'll randomly just stop halfway through pulling a paper in and then it says it's jammed. So I think I need to clean the wheel or whatever that pulls it through or something. I don't know what's going on with it, but I figured I can probably, it opens up too. I can just do it one at a time, just flipping that thing up. Yeah, I know some of my papers are too thick, but I know with Patty's prints, the variety of paper she sends us with the prints, like there's at least 4 different varieties of paper she prints on. So I don't know what exactly I can or can't just run through the scanner. Hello, Dana. How's it going? All right. Give me a moment before I continue. I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. Is this one empty? Oh, almost. How's my lighting, by the way? Like, do I look as pale as I usually do, or is it better? I mean, there's not much of a glare by comparison. I can tell that much. I love this one. Beautiful set. I'm just imagine using this as a basically like a vine on a composition or something, or even going up the right side of a journal cover. That'd be so fun. I love these texts and the ragged background. Love it. Love it. I love this little scroll and the cracked paint. Love this too. So you guys up to anything this morning? I know there are a couple sales this morning. I think Katie was on or is on, and who else? Someone else was on. I think it was Lisa Jameson. I think I need to move that because I think that's why it's having a focusing issue. I think Lisa J and Katie. Katie's Tribe of Five, I think. which both of them are linked below in my description if you haven't bought from them. I know Lisa has a bunch of older keys that she's been selling or trying to sell lately. I've gotten a few from her, but that was while I was at work on break. So I didn't get nearly as much as I wanted to, or at least of the ones I was really, really interested in, because they weren't brought up yet. Okay, this is thicker paper. They weren't brought up yet before I had to go back to work. The ones I was specifically looking towards. I love these. These would be fantastic journal covers. Like, just put that on a cover. Or heck, cut that and put that on the top of an altered box, like cigar box or something. Like any of these would be fantastic for something like that. I know, right, Irma? These are freaking fantastic. And they're not too feminine that I wouldn't use them or anything, especially this one. I love this one. Like this whole flourish right here is fantastic. And I feel like the colors are worn enough, I think would be the way I feel like would be the proper way to describe it. I feel like the colors are worn enough that it doesn't look too pretty. No, I think we lost Dana. I think it's because I'm not crafting. We'll get to crafting once we're done flipping through all these. Can you tell my internet was killer this night? Oh my goodness. And I was even... Irma, this was the night I was with the Lyndee and the gang Monday evening. Like we were doing the craft and chat Monday evening, and this was the cell I was buying on. I love this. This is so cool. Well, I think my timing for that was specifically with my roommate's laptop. His is pretty efficient by comparison to my laptop or my phone. And we're all connected to the same internet. But my laptop is just slow in general. And then recently my phone has been kind of meh. So every once in a while it'd be like awesome. And then other times it'll just be like, yep, we're not doing this, even though we're connected to the best internet in Lincoln. I think it's just a communication error between my phone and the router, which is specifically my phone's fault, not my router's fault. Oh, yeah. Is that why you're not at any of the sales right now, Irma? Okay, I think this is the last of the covers. Oh, you're also at the sales while watching. Ooh, I didn't notice this one. I love that the stone right here is in the middle of the butterfly. That's cute. I love that. I love these guys. Irma, when you get your patty prints, do you... Hello, Tina. Good morning. Irma, when you get your patty prints, do you usually still keep them like filed and organized in their envelopes like this, or do you usually take them out and have a whole different filing system for them? Okay, so images with the ladies. Let's do the butterfly one first. I love the butterfly one. I can't wait to get my... Yeah, I'm the same way because like I like keeping the collection together. I don't want to have to deal with starting a whole new filing system. Yeah, I can't wait to get my other butterfly one that she was just on this previous week. Or this, was it? I think it was this last Thursday. It was either this last Thursday or this Monday. She was on a different, no, it's Thursday. She was on a different butterfly kit. I can't wait to get that one because they're bigger images. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up a little further because there's some like details in there. There we go. Now you can see them. I love the backgrounds. Like if I could just get the backgrounds even, that would be fantastic. I wonder if she scans any of her book pages or anything like that and maybe incorporates it into her AI generation for her images. That would be fantastic. Oh, I like this because it kind of has like a steampunky like exoskeleton. That's cool. Good morning, Leah. How are you? Aren't they, Leah? Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're getting into the ladies here. These ones are fun. Okay. I love these like sections here. And then it comes across here. And then I can just use her as a like a cabinet card. And then use these individual like strippies for other things. Oh my gosh, I love this. Look at her. Isn't she so pretty? I love her. She looks like she's seen some stuff. She's like, try me. Oh my goodness. Love this. Love the background here. Oh, these sets, yeah. Look at her little outfit. I love that. She looks so sophisticated, but she's also like, don't try me. I feel like she's like one of those types back in the day where I'm actually smarter than all you men is like, try me and you'll probably not want to marry me because I'm so much smarter than you are because I actually read. Oh, she's pretty too. Love her whimsy hair. I can't get over these grungy backgrounds. I love these so much. Okay. I like that she found something that was almost tile-like with these grungy backgrounds. Yeah, a lot of birds in here. Love the little flowers in here. It's a nice balance to those flowers. Love the blues in here. Like the whole like halo that's around her with the blues and then the blue butterfly over here. Oh, yeah, I was right. There we go. Oh yeah, what did you do, Tina? Straighten that out a bit. Okay, I set that there for a moment. I'm going to drink some coffee. I glued down some names to some damage paper. Let me try. What's dunnage paper? So you glued the leaves to the paper, let it completely dry, and then you ran it through a die cutting machine. So you cut leaves out of leaves. Huh. Actually sounds kind of cool because then you get the natural texture of the leaves. Oh, I love this coming down here. Look at that hair. Looks like you need to set something on her head or something. I love her outfit. I love just the scrappy bits like on the edges. I feel like this would be a version of like one of our junk journals. I could see some of us like doing something like this for at least an art journal page. Yeah, that would be so fun. Some of these I also want to keep just for like inspiration. It's like I want to come out with that look, and I need to like constantly like check up on it to see what the idea is. Oh, I love these books in the background. Love the different shades of blue-green in these too. Oh, she's pretty. Love all this here. Look at that outfit. I love how it looks like on this image, like there's like boxing, like that you get from on old papers and everything. Check my phone. I'm gonna send her right there. Oh, you sent the photos. Oh, those are cute. Oh. So that's what Miss Tina did. So she glued down the leaves and then used this die and cut out that die cut. And do the same with these guys too. That's so cool. There we go. There's the full collection of what she cut. That's awesome. I love that. That's not what I was imagining. That's actually cooler than what I was imagining. Oh, she looks creepy. Look at her. Oh, this paper? Like this type of stuff? Yeah. Oh, okay. That is that what you call? Hey, Pearl, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Pearl, I made sure to link you and quite a few others in the description for frequently shopped channels. So I think I got like a list of like, I don't know, 15 or so in my description box for everyone to look at. Yeah, not a problem. I know I shop from a lot of you guys frequently, but I always forget to link you guys in the description and everything. I just go live and do a show and tell, but always forget to log all that in. So I went ahead and made sure to do all that in this one. And I have a little like notepad thing on my laptop here that has like literally all of them listed, like all of you guys listed. So I can just copy and paste that into the description now to make it easier. Okay, so that was all my teddy prints. And Leah, I also popped you in there too. Just under Lyndee. And I made a little like side note, sells on Lyndee's channel. So hopefully that'll get you some more subscribers as well. Okie dokie. So that is it for the show and tell. That's what I've gotten so far. I think I should be getting a package or two between today and tomorrow as well. Actually, give me one moment before we start crafting. Just gonna leave these out here for the moment. I know, right, Tina? I don't know. I wonder if there's a way to print on tissue paper or rice paper to be able to collage with it. I'll have to look into that. Oh, are they really? I will have to stop in at my local Joann's to see what all artists, designers they have there for creative expressions. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Oh, good, Leah. I'm glad you're recovering. That's fantastic. Okay. So, I think I am going to. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to specifically work with Lorna's stamps, but I think I want to create a background behind that, though. Just a subtle background. So I'm going to use some Tim Holtz, and then and these are just generic ink pads. Try this light blue. Let's see how this works. I think I need to come up with a different system for hosting my Tim Holtz stamps because these don't really stick very well for the most part. This is one I want. Oh, sure. Now the mail's coming through. I can hear the vehicle. And if there's a package with it, they're going to ring the bell or not. Okay, must not have gotten a package in because he's already driven by me. Okay. No, I got my images from Patty at Sacred Mementos. Her link is in the description box. Sorry if I'm shaking the table. I have a different setup than usual. Okay, and that I don't know if my ink pad's like dry or if it's like a translucent ink. Okay, so we're not using that. Select. that one's not working. Let's see. Let me try this blue instead. Are you gonna do her golden pack? Irma, what are you talking about? Golden pack? Are you talking about something from Monday's sale? I miss pretty much all of Monday's sale. Oh, her Makers Guild? I don't know if she had any more available. Plus, I think I still need to do a second project from the original one she did. Because I already made one project from her very first Makers Guild. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's showing up a little bit better. I think Tina might be behind. I think that comment was geared towards the printing, copying the Patty images and then printing on rice paper or something. Was that what that comment was about, Tina? That didn't come out very well, did it? And if anything, this is going to be very, very subtle because it's definitely not showing up the greatest. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use these ink pads anymore because it looks like it's putting down ink on the stamp, but it's barely like doing anything on the paper. So you're going over And I think she's lagging like way behind with her comments. So I think she needs to hit that little live button at the bottom of her video to catch up. Tina, can you make sure that little live thing is red instead of gray? Because it should be showing. Okay, so one moment. I'm going to. So on your phone, is it showing live there? And is it gray like that? If it is, tap on it. And there should be a little red dot next to it to show you're live. Or you can go to like the settings in the video, the little gear thing, tap that and hit for the playback. Hit playback and set it to 2 times forward. Okay, is that better now? Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to incorporate these. I think I'm going to do. Just take the whole dang thing out. And I'm going to use the lady here. Perfect. I can't remember. Before using a stamp, a brand new stamp, is it better to like wipe it down first? I'm going to do that. Or at least that's what I've heard people say anyways. Just to get that manufacturing stick off of it. All right, she's brand new. Okay, well, let's see. I think I am going to stamp with, let's do coffee. Still have a spot there. Still have a spot there. Okay. Cool. Let's just put her right there. Cool. Okay. We should move this. There we go. And, oh, she's separate, I think. That should be good. I'm making a mini mushroom journal. Oh, fun! I need to get more mushroom stamps. I love mushroom stamps. Mushroom stamps are so fun. Oh, she is part of it. I thought she was separate. Okay, that's fine. I'll just continue to grab a bigger stamping block. And this whole thing needs wiped down because I have not used this one yet. That's all sorts of sticky. Okay. I found so decent. I'm trying to remember where I got mine. I think I might have got mine on Amazon too, or I got it via someone's sales. I don't honestly recall. Well, the ones I have, I actually like. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this up here, this one here, this one here, this one here. I don't want any of you. Okay. And we will stamp you right here. She's kind of there. I don't know why, but I smell like alcohol ink, and I don't have anything over here that I've used alcohol ink on. She didn't come out clear, but I'm fine with that. I know she's supposed to come out clearer than that, and I am 100% sure that is a operator error, not a stamp error, because Lorna is quality when it comes to stamps. So I know it is 100% on me that that did not come out the greatest. This is the last lady I have of Lorna's. But I also think it's because sometimes these stamps, just stamps in general, like they don't always fully adhere to the acrylic blocks. From my experience, like it's hard to get them on there without there being some type of bubble or something. And then I just want this. I just want the seamstress. No. Sorry for all the shaking. I probably should have set something different up for my camera. I'm just trying to think of what else I could have done or could still do. See, she turned out better. Maybe I just didn't ink the other one well enough. Oh. One thing with archival with these ink pads, with stamps, they do stain the stamps, but it's not an actual issue. It doesn't alter the stamp. It doesn't alter its stamping in any way. Okay, so now I got ladies in here. Now I can start stamping random things. And these, now I know I've used these before, and looks like it's actually cleaned them very well. Nope, still need to use the bigger one, I guess. But they feel tacky. I must have used stays on or something. Okay. Now these. Now some of you guys are gonna cringe, but I like the ability to have the scissors individually. So if I want to do a scissor, I don't have to go back and like alter the or wipe off a certain section of the stamp or whatever, and just grab the specific scissor I want. Cool. Plus this way I don't need to use a big stamping block just for one scissor. And this will allow me to do the scissors in a bunch of different spots individually. Sorry, Lorna, if you end up watching this and see me cutting up your stamps. Nothing on you. Just functionality for me. Honestly, I never would have thought about doing this if I hadn't seen other YouTubers alter their stamps. Okay, got all that figured out. We'll just push this over the edge here, and I will deal with those later. Okay. Okay, now, question is, do I want to continue stamping with the brown here? Or do I want to stamp with a different color? Oh, I'm going to have to use that one. I think I'm going to stick with brown just to be on the safe side. So cool. Because it looks like a dagger. Like that. Like a fancy dagger or something. I love that. That's so cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now let's see, let's do this one. Okay, that's straight. Cool. Cool. Not enough to mention which one this is. This is archival coffee. Let's do right here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. The scissors went crooked. Let's try that again. Cool. And let's do. Let's see. I touched it. Let's go here. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I was watching, let's see, Crafty by Tony, and she seems to be able to put like no effort in, or very little effort into stamping. Like when it comes to applying pressure and applying ink and everything, her stamping turns out beautifully. So I don't know if it's her ink, her stamps, or what it is. Because even when, or her mat, I don't know what's going on. But she stamps beautifully every single time, and I am so jealous. Okay, let's there. I don't have one here, so let's put it there. And there. Cool. 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 There. There. Push. Go. There. 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 Go. There. Somewhere. I don't need to go directly on the image as much as I want them to. They don't need to. You know, a little bit better. Let's see. There. Now where else? Cool. Now what do I want? Let's put this down here somewhere. Right. I probably should. I think it's her inks. Cause I think she's more often than not, she specifically uses, I think it's Versaclair. And so it might just be how juicy her ink pads are. But that's usually all I ever see her use is VersaClair whenever she's stamping. Because she like almost just taps her stamp down. And it's just like 1, 2, pull. 1, 2, pull. Like she doesn't keep it down for very long. And she gets a clear image every single time. It's like magic. I don't know. It might be my ink pad I'm smelling. That smells like alcohol inks. I don't know. Okay, now let's see what else do I have for imagery. That's not imagery. Oop. This is a perfume bottle. Agreed. I mean, but all of it like looks super, super simple. And it's like, okay, you make it look so easy, and then I never go back through and actually do it myself. I need to work on having like random small bits already made up and available to just like hash out clusters and stuff like she has ready. Cool, I love that. Love it. And some of these I don't mind that they don't come out clear when I stamp. And again, this is no fault of the stamp. This is 100% operator error. But I don't mind that some of these don't come out clear for me because it lends to the worn vintage look. Okay, I think I need to start incorporating words and things. Like whatever this says. Mode de Paris. I don't know. I don't know what it says. I just have the stamp and I use it. Okay, so let's smack you right in the middle there. What's good enough to me? Cool. Cool. No, I need to get, whoops, not loud noises. I need to get some label stamps, like a bunch of label stamps, like of various sizes. I have a single label stamp because I would like to have a bunch of made up labels. Actually, I want this one to use in my ephemera and everything. Okay, this is too small. I know Tim Holtz has a label stamp set, at least one. I don't know if he has more than one. I know for sure he has at least one. But there's one block one I saw Tony have. I'm going to do it this way because I'm not getting a clear stamping. There we go. Make sure all the ink gets in there. So I seen Tony use one, and it's still on a wood block and everything. I think Gail Gustinelli has the same one. But I'm wondering if they have that one as one that you can put on an acrylic block or not. Ooh, I like that. One that you can put like on an acrylic block like this, a cling stamp. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. She has those fancy ones. I was watching her video where she was playing with them and everything. She has a lot of fun ones. Tina, have you looked into how much her stamp sets cost? I haven't taken the opportunity to check that out because I've been wanting to get some of her stamp sets, and they're super, super simple stamp sets that you can still do quite a variety with. I know Lyndee's been buying them up as soon as she's available to. If they're not sold out by the time she gets to them, that's a whole nother thing. I know she has a Halloween collection, but like as well. Which I haven't looked too much into though. Okay, so for a moment. Oh, I need to incorporate some of you. Let's see. It would actually fit perfectly there. Again, I'm sorry for any shaking. I might have to set something else up with my camera here in a moment. I did, but don't remember. I don't think I remember it. Okay. I feel like with how small her stamp sets are, I feel like they'd be cheaper than Tim Holtz even. Ooh, I like that there. Cool. Yeah, I feel like hers would be significantly cheaper, or rather, I feel like they should be. Not anything on her and her stature in the community or anything, but they're very, very simple stamp sets, so I don't feel like they should be expensive at all. Okay, so that. Can I fit a circle? Oh, I could do a partial circle. Casey, you can do partials. Commercials are just dandy. I've definitely used this. So, goofed up on cleaning it off, apparently. Oh. No, we'll do that. No, I'll have to check with. Well, I can just follow up later and follow her link for it. Because is it via her Etsy, or does she have a website, or what? I don't know how she typically sells them. Give me one moment. I'm going to step away. I'm going to see if I can find a different arrangement on my camera. Good morning, Wilhelmina. Okay. Sorry, for a brief moment, I am going to fuss with my camera. I don't have a way to turn off the view of it. So I am just going to set you guys down for a moment. There we go. There. There we go. Cool. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about. Cool. Now we don't have to worry about shifting. Oh, so she does sell through Etsy. Gotcha. Okay. That's mainly what I was wondering, is if she sold through Etsy or not. Okay, there we go. Now I can stamp, and I have to worry about shaking the camera. Right? Yeah. Yay! So let's move this up this way. Whoa! So much for that. Okay, let's. Sorry about that, guys. Thought it was situated. Think we're good now? Okay. Hello, Chiquita. Okay. Let's see this one. Yeah, sorry I wasn't able to make it. But you know, family time. My brother and I haven't been skating together in a while. And last time we did go skating, it definitely wasn't the happiest of. I mean, we still enjoyed ourselves to an extent, but definitely wasn't a fully enjoyable experience. So this one definitely was, because there was karaoke and skating together, which both of him and I like to do. Him and I have a favorite karaoke song we like to do. We like to do Kryptonite from Three Doors Down. Last night, Chris was a little off tempo, but it was still fun. And then I did, so let's see, him and I did Kryptonite, and then I did two solos. I did Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, and I also did Poor Unfortunate Souls from Little Mermaid. Both the originals, not the updated versions. Because those are the ones I know by heart without having to read the lyrics. And I know the vocal inflections that are in those comparatively. Stretch me to see the song, buttons go down in the dumps. Every guy I love to be the stars, even in neurons. No man in promise, everyone's favorite song. Everyone's on in spite of me, and it's not very hard to see why. Well, let's find out where will we put you. How will we put you above her? Yeah. Yeah. All right. And right there. I think I need some of these words here. Just make a excuse me. Chiquita, what are you up to, hon? Eating brunch? I'm drinking brunch. All right. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I'm just looking at your screenshot you sent me. I'm wondering if those are, I mean, it shows a dollar sign. I'm wondering if that's already converted from euro or whatever it is to dollars, Tina. I mean, that's still cheaper than Tim Holtz by. Okay, so there are all her ladies, and then here, Ubonmosh. Let's see. I think these might help fill the rest of the space. Okay. Too small. I need to get a acrylic block that's in between this size and this size. This guy is huge comparatively just for this small stamp. Man, now I got Gaston stuck in my head. Now, where do I want to? Let's put you under her. Maybe not. Well, actually, there should be fine. And the line goes through that, but oh well. It's collage paper anyways. That's the smallest one I've said, I think. Okay, so some reason I might have to do like basically altered versions of each. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Chiquita? Sure. I will have to switch up my arrangement here because I won't be able to stream off this laptop because this is my laptop instead of my roommate's laptop. So, and my roommate's charger has a wiring issue. So, to prevent any issues, I'll have to go downstairs and set up down there. Well, screw it. I might try bringing it up here and finagling it. How soon do you think you'd be available to hop on? And would you be willing to host or? Tina. Well, okay, so Tina, with my roommate's laptop, I think it was the way he had his lap. So he has a lamp that he kept by his recliner, and it has a shelf on it. And the way he had his laptop set up while on the charger, I think it jacked something up because he had all the weight hanging off the cable while it was plugged into his laptop. So let's say this is his laptop on the shelf like this, and he had his cable here and plugged in and hanging down. So the weight of the charging block or the power bank on the cable was constantly pulling on it while it was hanging like this. So I think he screwed it up. And he always had his laptop plugged into his charger. Like whenever it wasn't in use, it was always plugged in. So I think that also drained down on how often he had to charge his battery. So it's basically like keeping your phone on the charger all the time, even when you're using it or not using it, just always having it on the charger. It ruins your battery, keeping it on so often. And he plans on getting a new charger. He just hasn't yet. As long as it's still functioning, which it is, it's still functioning, but it's temperamental. Yes, exactly. It definitely does, Tina. But I mean, he's the tech guy out of the two of us. And for the time being, whenever I have an issue with, have an outer border. Whenever I have an issue with his charger, if his work laptop is here, it's the charger is by the same manufacturer, which is Dell, and his laptop is an Alien laptop, is the brand or whatever. So, which is produced by Dell, Dell. So, with that, they're interchangeable. So if I'm having an issue with his charger that's supposed to go with his Alien laptop, I just switch out charging cables. Now, that's why I don't charge my phone too excessively. But the phone I currently have was from my mom, and she already charged it excessively. When she wasn't using it, it was on the charger, like whether it needed to be or not. And she had a habit of always putting on the charger at the end of the night. So I'm used to, when I have a new phone, I usually don't have to charge my phone. Like if it's brand new, I usually don't have to charge it too terribly often. It's literally every other night or every other night. Yeah, Alien is a gaming laptop, so it has higher processing speed and everything to deal with all the graphics and everything. Yeah. So yeah, he's a gamer, so it works for him, and it works for me when he rarely uses it because he has his own like gaming room. Like he has a desktop setup, in one of the rooms in the house here. So he just uses that majority of the time. I don't know. These weren't too square. These feel like they need to be used as a border of some sort. I want to use these, but it's not for now. Yeah. For me, I only charge my laptop or my new phones. I only charge them brand new. I can usually go 2 whole days before I have to charge it before I go to bed. I can usually get 2 whole days out of it at least, if not 3. Like the third evening. So let's say all of Monday, all of Tuesday, and sometimes all of Wednesday, and then I charge it that Wednesday evening. But sometimes it's more like all of Monday and all of Tuesday, and then I charge it Tuesday evening. So it just depends on the quality of the phone. So Chiquita, how soon are you thinking for jumping on? And would you like to host on yours, or how do you want to do that? Do a ruler would make sense. Let's do a ruler. Oh, yes. I'm not going to incorporate you guys. You guys aren't all square. Well, you suggested you're eating brunch and asking if I wanted to craft after that. So today, if you'd like. I mean, unless you were talking about some other time. I'm going to leave that one in your ballpark. That's up to you. We'll put you here. I'm only asking because you suggested it. Are you off? Yes, I am off today. Okay, gotcha. I wonder. Give me a moment. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check my hours on mine. And I'm gonna see if I can check that on my phone because I don't trust my laptop here to not be stupid. Chrome. Home library. Font settings, referrals, team settings, library. How do you see where you're sitting for hours? Really? Okay. Never mind. So I still have about 15 hours I can use. So I can host if you'd like. Yeah. Because I always stream specifically through YouTube unless I'm in a group. Unless I'm in a group live. That's the only time I go through StreamYard. And the last few times I haven't hosted, so it doesn't use my hours. It only uses my hours when I host. But yeah, let's see. It is Wednesday. There's not really any sales or anything. I should be good to, let's say, I'll hop off here in about 40 minutes. Yeah. Which would be 2 o'clock my time currently, because it's 1:18 right now. So at the top of the hour, or end of this hour, I will hop off and then I will set up for you and I to hop back on my channel. And we'll hop on, let's say, 2:30. That'll give me time to get it set up and everything. Sound good? Okay, we'll go with that. We'll keep playing until then. Because I'm not gonna try setting it up on my phone. Last time I tried setting a live up on my phone, it wanted me to do the live on my phone. I'm like, I'm not doing the live on my phone. I just wanted the convenience of being able to set up the time and schedule it. So Tina, it'll still be on my channel here. Like we're not going over to Chiquita's. We'll still be over here. I will just switch what I'm like. It'll be streamed on YouTube, but it'll be through StreamYard. Because I haven't figured out how to use. I know YouTube has a multi-channel option. I just haven't figured out how to utilize it yet. I know they have an option because I saw it suggested, but I think it's based on your YouTube membership, I guess, or how big your channel is to be able to do it. From the way I understand it, anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna. Let me do it this way. Oh no, I don't want that there. So that's right next to the other one. Let's put you here instead. Cool. Yep, there you go. So yeah, that'll give you about an hour to charge your phone. I don't know how fast your charger goes, but cool. Because I don't know if you have like a lightning charger or anything. On YouTube, the host invites the other person, then when almost going live, you send the invite and then you need to accept or try to Oh, yeah, I think that's where I saw it. Because I was trying to set up a trying to schedule a live before I got home, and I was trying to do it on my phone. Like, I didn't want to do the live on my phone. I was trying to schedule it on my phone. And that's where I saw it. That's where I saw the option. But I didn't know if it was mobile only that allows it. So that answers my question. Yeah, I love the fast chargers. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to grab this ruler. I think this ruler will be really fitting. Cool. And here. Cool. And the opposite end here. that should be it for that. Okay. All right. And I think I have a stitch stamp. I love having this tote thing, but I need a bigger one. This is one that has stitches in it. This is one I want. Now. So Chiquita is jelly printing your happy place now? Like when it comes to crafting, you can't think of anything else to do. It's like, is that your go-to now since you've been introduced to it? Top 10 most good striking, but also depends on. Yeah. See, that's me too. Like, it just depends on my mood for the day. Yeah. Now, I think we need to start adding some numbers. Honestly, I don't know why I've never done this sooner. This gives me a variety of different placements. This way. I wonder if I have any more numbers I can do this to. Okay. And sometimes you feel it down this week. Yeah, I can see that. See, I have a bunch of things I could fussy cut. I just don't always go out of my way to like dig them up, like things in books and everything. I definitely have those days where I don't feel like doing much. I'm going to close this for the time being until I get back to it. I mean, like today, for example, like today for me feels like a very simple crafting day. So all I really feel like doing is stamping. Oh no, you lost your 0? That sucks. Good morning, Aaron, or afternoon. It's afternoon now. Rooster paper clips. Oh, Aaron, I put your link in the description box for places for my subscribers to shop and everything. I put together a list before I went live today to share my most frequented shopping channels on YouTube, so I made sure to get you in there. Chiquita, did you just recently start selling? I knew I saw something about dyed papers, but I didn't know you were selling your papers. Were you? Oh, okay. Sounds good. See, like I haven't shopped through you though, and it was a list of channels I typically shop through. But I didn't know you sold, so I didn't know I could shop through it. I know you're just picking. I gotcha. Oh, yeah. Think before I go live. Yep, and I got all of them listed. Okay. Now I can do these like weird number things. So now I can have my collection of numbers, and they don't have to be in a specific order. They don't have to be numerical. That makes me happy. Cool. I can stamp numbers wherever I want. Does that stamp whatever I like? Cool. I like that because that kind of looks whimsical. I like that. I'm so glad I did that. All right, Aaron. I mean, I did start later than I usually would on my day off. So I don't know if that would potentially have anything to do with it, because I know she's usually an early bird, so. I just need to, my thing goes. Well, and I'm also surprised I haven't seen Adria either. Adria hasn't been in the whole morning either. So. All right. Now, you Thank you, dear. Do you want to go outside? We'll see. You see, Marianne? You go potty? Okay. Let's see. Well, Aaron, she'll only be popping in for maybe 15 minutes. So I'm going to be hopping off here in a little bit to get set up with the Betcher laptop to go live with Miss Chiquita here via StreamYard. Yeah, you probably did hear a dog. You probably heard two doggies. That would be Miss Blue and Mr. Merlin. Thank you. I'm just filling in the random holes here and there at the moment. That's like my goal today. Good morning or good afternoon, Korea Root. How you doing this afternoon? You wrote a poem for me? Depending on its context, I may or may not read it out loud. So, I mean, you can put it in chat. I feel like there's a tempo to it, like with the way I'm reading it. So I like it, and I agree with Aaron. It's very true. I just feel like I wouldn't do it justice because I do feel like it has a tempo to it, and it wouldn't. I don't feel like I would. I don't feel like it would be fair for me to try to read it out loud and then end up screwing it up. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you sharing that. Oh, okay, Tina. Well, you have a good one. Hopefully, laying down helps out. Try this apartment stand. Oh, did you? Oh, fun. Chiquita, did you find your 0 you were looking for? Is that what you were on the hunt for? Oh, see, I have the memory foam too, Chiquita. I just don't use it often. Well, I have a hard time figuring out what I want to get an impression of. Plastic guitar doesn't. Yeah. I mean, if it's something you're passionate about, definitely keep at it for sure, Korea Root. Do you mind me asking your name so I can refer to you by your first name? If not, that's fine. An inappropriate government name? I like that was on your birth certificate. Hmm. Oh, okay. Ugh. So you can legally like change your name to something you feel is more appropriate and fits you. Would you be okay with us calling you Ben then, or what would you prefer to be referred to as? Because I don't want to end up using a name you'd prefer not to be referred to as. Oh, that's fine. Okay. I have a name. Well, nice to meet you, Ben. Glad you could come in and hang out with us and share your poem. Whoops. Blue, what are you doing? Duck chase brain fog. Blue, come on, I need to sleep. Come on, go, go, go. So Merlin is a Lhasa Apso, which is one of the parenting breeds of a Shih Tzu. And then Blue is a Husky. And they're both technically my roommate's dogs. Does your husky have? She's not as talkative as most videos you see of huskies. Like, she has her moments, but it's usually just when she needs to go outside or she'll huff at you if you're not giving her attention. Or when my brother comes over or my niece, she'll talk to them until until they start giving her love. She'll be like, oh. She'll do variations of that until you start giving her love. Or if you've been like gone all day. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's the only time she's a real talker, is like when she feels like she hasn't seen someone for a while, even if it's like my roommate Jacob, like even if it's just him leaving to go to the gas station and come back, she'll basically be telling him, it's like, why did you leave me here all by myself with the rat Merlin? Basically. It's so funny. All right. I am going to hop off of this live and then get reset up to go live with Chiquita. I'll be back on my channel here, but I am right. Pretty much, Aaron. But I will be right back here in about a half an hour or so. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for this first section. And I will see you back in about a half an hour. Bye, guys. I feel about me.